Hi, my name is Coffeekoe and welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to be doing an Izuku Midoriya / Deku makeup tutorial. So if you want to learn how to do some plus ultra cosplay makeup, feel free to follow along. So the first thing that I do is put on a wig cap. Next is foundation. I apply my foundation using just a normal foundation brush, and I just apply it all over my face, making sure to cover up my very red skin. So once I'm done my foundation and I look completely like a ghost and washed out, I begin with my eyebrows. I am applying my eyebrows with a thin angled brush. For the color, I'm going to be using a dark green eyeshadow. So once I'm done my first eyebrow, I'm going to ridiculously cover the camera to make a cool transition. And wow, look at me, I have 2 eyebrows now. Amazing. Next, I'm going to be taking a big fluffy brush and using this is like a blush, it's like a reddish pink blush color. And I'm just going to be applying that all around my eyes. Yeah, this is just as a base to start your eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be taking a smaller brush and I'm going to be using an orangey color. It's like a peach tone. I'm going to be applying that to the outer corner of my eye. Next, I'm taking a medium light brown shade and I'm going to be adding that right on top of what I just did, but also blending it further. I don't blend it all the way across my eyelid. I leave my inner corners blank. Now I'm going to be taking a smaller brush and I'm going to be taking the same orangey peachy color that I had done at the beginning, and I'm going to be brushing that underneath my eyes. This is what my eyeshadow currently looks like. Next is eyeliner. So I use a black liquid eyeliner. I am going to be basically applying a downward wing. This is just to make my eyes look bigger and rounder. I'm trying not to do a really intense wing. I'm just trying to keep everything kind of rounded and soft, which is kind of what I'm going for with this entire makeup look. But yeah, so basically it's just a wing that like goes downward. So instead of going up, you're gonna just keep bringing your wing down. Next, I'm going to be applying a thin coat of mascara to my top lashes just because I have naturally blonde eyelashes, so this helps blend it together. Next, I'm taking the same angled brush that I used for my eyebrows. What I do is I add a little bit of dark brown eyeshadow to the tip of the brush, and then I apply it to the corner of my eye. So this is just to join the wing that I made, and just kind of blend it out and make my eyes look, once again, bigger, because Deku has really big eyes. Once I'm done blending out the eyeshadow, I take my liquid eyeliner and just kind of clean up the edge. So I don't fill it in, I don't go really close to my eye with it, but I do the outside of the eyeliner just to make it a little bit cleaner. Next is going to be contouring. So for contouring I use this is the thinnest brush I own. It's a very thin brush, and for contour I use a powder contour. But wait, I forgot a makeup step. So what I do is I apply white eyeshadow to my inner corners, and then I use a like sparkly eyeshadow in the very inner corners because I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow and I really like making all of my makeup super sparkly. You don't have to do this stuff if you don't want to, I'm just like really extra. But yeah, on to contouring. I am doing just the length of my nose and I'm just making it thinner, so drawing the line to make my nose look a bit thinner, but I'm not doing anything to the tip of my nose. Once I'm done blending out the length of my nose, I'll add a little bit of contour to the bridge of my nose just to make me look a little bit more masculine. I will add a line on the tip of my nose to make me have a button nose kind of look. Next, I do very light contouring on my cheekbones. I'm taking a pink blush and I didn't show my brush, but I'm taking a really big fluffy brush and just lightly applying blush onto my cheeks. But for my freckles I use this is like a really small thin brush, and I use a eye pencil crayon. I use a specific type of eyeshadow that's like made for like your eyebrows. For Deku's freckles, you can apply as many or as little as you want. You can do just his basic like 4 freckles that he has on his face. I tend to go with the more realistic freckles. You can do how many you want. Now I'm taking a thicker brush that's kind of made for blush, and I'm taking the same blush, but I'm applying it more heavily over top of my freckles highlighter, and I'm applying it to the tip of my nose pretty generously and to my cheeks. Next, onto my lips, I take a foundation and I put a little bit on my finger and I just spread it around my lips completely to kind of just block them out. Next, I take a red lipstick. I promise it's red. I don't know why it's gold. It's red. I apply it to the inside of my lips, and once I have that done, I just press my lips together to kind of blend them, and then I blend out the rest with my finger. And that is the makeup. The last thing to do is that I put on my wig. Here is a long time lapse of me styling my wig. I was desperately trying to make it look really big and poofy because Deku's hair is a mess. Yeah, it took a lot of teasing and so much hairspray. This wig reeks of hairspray, but it be like that sometimes. Also, I will leave a link in the description to where I got my wig from. So once I have my wig on, this is the final look. Yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this makeup tutorial. It's not very, there isn't like a whole lot, there's not a lot of steps, it's pretty easy to do. But I don't know, I really like how it looks. I'm really happy with how my Deku turned out. I've done him a lot of times, and this is my favorite time I've done him. Yeah, if you do this makeup, please tag me. I would love to see how your cosplay turned out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Play that outro.